Jess? Oh, hi, Mrs. Carpenter.
Hello, Will. Jessie's upstairs changing. Come on in. I don't bite, you know.
Yeah, I just figured you might be mad at me from the other night still.
Did you really? Well, say I wasn't exactly thrilled by the fact that you got my daughter arrested. But in this case, I will put it down to poor judgment. Very poor judgment. I did, however, want to talk to you about something else. I understand you're going to be at Columbia University in the fall.
Yes, ma'am. I am.
This is going to be the very first time that Jessica will be away from home in a strange city. Same for you, right?
Right, and you're worried that I'm going to get her in trouble again.
Well, let's just say I do not want a repeat performance of the other night.
I've learned my lesson, honestly, and I'll look after her out there. You know, besides, she is pretty much my best friend.
Good. I'm glad you understand my desire to protect her.
Yeah, well, I know all about protective mothers.
Do you? In this case, it stems from the fact that Jessie has led a rather sheltered life, and I'm afraid she might be just a bit impressionable.
So, what do you think?
I'm telling you, it's a breakthrough. Check it out.
Is that me?
I finally did it. I got you, all of you on canvas. Your body, your soul, it's all there.
I'm alive here.
It's because our connection, that thing we shared, made art happen.
You really think so?
And you know what the best part is? Now I know I can do it. I can get that scholarship. New York, here I come.
Wasn't there a wall there?
Hi. Yeah, that's what I'm sweeping up.
You tore down the wall?
Well, we need the space for dimensional art.
Let me get this straight. You hired contractors to tear down that wall without asking me?
I didn't realize that I had to.
But we're supposed to be partners, Lindsay. 50-50, remember?
Partners, and every partner has a job. Now, will you hold the end of that, please? Thank you. I need you to put it on that spot down there.
I am hardly dressed for this day.
On the spot right there, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm running this gallery, and you are promoting it. Isn't that the agreement we made?
Yes, but, I mean, for you to spend large sums of money...
My husband's money.
Okay, fine. But the point is, we're opening in a week, Lindsay. This is not the time to go tearing down walls.
Look, Dorian, you do your job. I'll do mine. It's the only way it's going to work.
Okay. Fine. Fine. But if in a week's time, this place is still a mess, and you're still wearing that outfit, don't blame me.
How'd you get in here? Not that I'm complaining.
You okay?
Yeah, I have it booked up fine, thanks to you. I guess I just can't keep myself from falling for you Buchanan men.
Arroyo con pollo, Taya.
So you're learning Spanish now.
I got these for you.
Oh, they're beautiful. Muchas gracias, Tom.
Adios.
So how are you feeling?
Better now that you believe me.
I'm sorry it took so long and that I did such terrible things to test you.
Well, you wouldn't have done it if you didn't care about me, right?
No, I guess not.
I don't really know how to tell you this, but What? Well, I want want to thank you for always standing by me, and I've always kind of thought of you as a father.
Well, thanks. All I've ever really wanted for you is that you be happy and healthy and whole. Thanks, pal. Look, let's get down to business now, all right? All right. There's good news and there's bad news. And the good news is that Taya, being on our side, is going to make our case considerably stronger.
And the bad?
The bad news is that the trial has been moved up in time. Hank Gannon is going to come after Todd with both guns blazing.
But that's okay, because I'm not Todd.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to have to convince a jury of 12 men and women of.
Yeah.
But the fact is now we have a month less to work on our case.
Well, I have something that might help.
Whoa, what's that?
When you caught Kevin and me in the living room, we were taping you. I know it's hard to believe. It's true, though.
What? Well, you made a tape of me.
Yes, I know it seems like adding insult to injury, but I was pretty desperate.
Has anybody seen that tape?
No.
Nobody's going to see that tape.
One Life to Live, brought to you ABC.
Yes, I am the owner of Club Indigo, and I did not place this order. Now, you just tell me who did. Max Holden. Well, you get Max Holden to write you a personal check.
Hey, little brother. Having problems?
Oh, well, you tell me.
Look at this.
So, what's up?
Well, I just saw Ricky.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing all right. A lot of reading, studying. And it doesn't hurt that she's getting a lot of letters from her favorite uncle.
Well, it's the least I could do.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Oh, well, I'm not sleeping too well, but that'll all change once Ricky is released from jail.
Well, you should put your mind on other things.
Yeah? Thanks. Like work, huh? Mm-hmm. Which brings me right back to Ricky, since I'm prosecuting the man that terrorized her and half the town.
With any luck, that will be over soon.
Yeah. Trial starts in 30 days.
Do you have a case?
Well, let's just say that right around the time Ricky's walking out of jail, Todd Manning will be walking in for good.
Look, believe me, I wish no one could see it. I wish it didn't even exist. But I figured Sam's your attorney.
No, I don't want him to see it either.
Why not?
Because it's embarrassing.
Well, somebody tell me what the hell is going on here.
I set Tom up.
What?
To see if he was faking. Kevin and I staged a little lovemaking session for his benefit, figuring the real Todd would have gone berserk.
Oh.
I know, it's pretty ugly, but we honestly thought that if we could get that explosion on tape, it would answer everything. It would answer all the questions.
But tell him what happened.
Tom was a complete gentleman.
Right.
He was sensitive and polite, the exact opposite of Todd.
And it wasn't easy, but I got you to believe me.
Look, I know it's a far cry from admissible evidence, but it might help the appointed psychiatrist or someone on our panel. Why haven't you said a word yet, Sam?
Could I see you outside for a minute, please? Sure. Would you excuse me, Todd?
Tom.
That wasn't ugly. That was despicable.
Please. I feel bad enough about it as it is, okay? It was the only way to make sure that he wasn't faking.
Well, what about using your head? What about using your heart? Doesn't that tell you that he's for real? I don't believe that you could do that to him in the shape he's in.
All right, move in a little bit.
How's that?
That's good.
Did you figure out the zoom thing on that?
Figured it all out. All right. Now I think that, we ought to practice.
So, what do you guys think? I figured, I better spice up my look so I can fit in with the college crowd.
They dress like that in New York?
It's possible.
Forget it. It's obviously you both hate it.
No, I didn't say that. I just think it's different. Jessica, when did you do that?
Mom, it's fake.
Good. Good. Hey, you're an adult. I guess you know what you like, huh?
Yep.
Well, it doesn't mean you're not still beautiful. I gotta go. I love you.
Love you too.
Will, thank you for the chat.
Anytime.
Chats? What chat?
Nah, she was just, doing the usual parent thing, worrying about you being alone in the big city and all.
I can take care of myself. What?
You couldn't care less about what the kids in New York dress like, huh? You're trying to dress like one kid in particular. One from New Orleans?
I am not. Will, I happen to think this outfit, I don't know, looks good on me.
Good. Jess. Define good.
Honestly, this stupid arm bracelet pinches.
Oh, hello. Look, Jessica's back.
Same old boring me.
You're not boring, all right? You're you. And, no, that's cool.
Yeah, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
You're the girl that Christian is madly in love with.
Yeah, then why doesn't he show it?
Because right now he's busy painting so he can be with you in New York.
I guess. I don't know. I just wish I could appeal to the artist in him, you know? Like, why can't he draw me? Forget it. You know what? I'm gonna go change out of this. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, whoa. Hold on. I think I got an idea.
What?
I know exactly how you can appeal to Christian's artistic side.
Yes. I'm cooking, Rosie. Finally, I feel like an artist again. And I owe it all to you, my muse, my savior. You want to get back to work before I lose this feeling? Is something wrong?
When the painting's done, what happens to us?
What kind of question is that?
Practical. When you're finished with this, you won't need me anymore, right?
That's ridiculous.
You've got a whole series of portraits planned?
You're not some paid model. You're my friend. Mi amiga del alma. Did I make you feel like you're some kind of hired help? Is that it?
Of course not. You've made me feel very special and beautiful.
Because you are. So what's the problem then?
Isn't it obvious?
No?
The painting's almost finished, Christian. And it's good. So you'll be off to New York with your rich friends, and who'll be left behind? Me.
Who says you have to stay behind?
Clint called me from London, said that you were fixing this place up, so I thought I'd just stop by and take a gander.
In other words, he asked you to check up on me.
Something like that.
I guess it's true what they say about you Buchanans. It's family first, second, and third.
Mm-hmm. Does that bother you?
No. No, it makes me feel valued when you check up on me, like I'm part of this family.
Well, good. Glad to hear it. This place is really shaping up.
I haven't even started yet. Hey, are you coming to the opening?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. Is this for sale?
Everything in here's for sale, except for the broom.
Betty, this is great. I want to buy this, okay? Who's the artist?
The artist?
Yeah.
It's not important.
Is it you? You're just full of surprises, aren't you? So, how is it for you? Doing this Club Indigo thing again?
You know where I can get a heavy bag to pound on?
Max driving you crazy?
The boy has no sense of style or class. But no, that's not the biggest problem.
Anything I can help with?
Well, unless you've got a couple of dozen friends hanging around. While we were closed, a lot of my customers found other hangouts.
Oh, RJ, don't worry about that. You'll get them back.
Oh, well, thanks for the faith, but I could use some warm bodies.
Well, look, I may not have a lot of friends, but I can certainly spread the word.
I'd appreciate it. And thanks for the news about Rachel.
Yeah, sure. You have any more letters for her?
I might deliver the next one in person.
That might be a difficult trip to make, huh?
Well, I swore I'd never set foot in prison again. But Rachel would make a good exception.
So listen, give me a call if you want. We'll go up together.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and RJ, I think those shirts there are very cute. Let's just get out of here. Thanks.
Good to see you back in business. I like what you've done with the decor.
I haven't changed a thing.
Exactly.
Now, I know you didn't come all the way here just to stroke me about the decor. So what can I do for you, Mrs. Hayes?
All right, I'll get to the point. I have a proposition for you. Okay?
Don't worry about it. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So who exactly knows about this little conspiracy of yours?
Just Cassie. She's sort of caught us in the act.
Cassie. Great. Well, how long before, like, half of Lambview knows about this,
I don't think she'll tell anyone, Sam, okay? Anyway, Kevin's the only other person who knows about the videotape, and he could care less since Tom didn't bat an eyelash. Hi, Vicky.
Bad time?
Let's just say we were discussing strategy.
Oh, good. Then my timing is perfect. This is everything we have at the banner on DID, including a list of psychiatric experts. I hope it'll be helpful.
Oh, thank you. This is great.
Taya, Sam tells me you're on Todd's side now.
That's right, I am.
I'm glad. I really am, because he needs you as a friend and as a lawyer.
Well, I hope I can do a good job at both.
What made you change your mind?
Can't be.
Rewind.
All right. Closer. Uh-oh.
Actually, it was just a matter of time. Literally. I spent more of it with Todd and Tom
And he convinced me, not with his words, but with his actions.
Vicki, I want to thank you for this. You know, I'm going to need about a dozen experts to testify that Tom is not responsible for what happened at the lodge that night.
And I can get another dozen to testify that he is.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
But it's public funds we're going to waste by dragging this out. So I say let's end it quickly, here and now. Want to play Let's Make a Deal?
You want me to come to New York with you?
With all of us. Me, Jessica, Will.
Look, I don't want to be rude or anything, but you're going on a full scholarship.
If I get it.
And Will and Jessica are going courtesy of their rich folks. I don't have folks, and I certainly don't have a scholarship.
If you wanted to go, you could find a way.
Well, maybe I don't want to, okay?
Because of what happened?
See that river again. Where my mom drowned. Same skyline she saw just before. I'm not ready for that.
I understand.
So I'll stay put. For now, anyway. Figure out what to do with my life.
It shouldn't be too hard. You're smart, beautiful,
Keep going.
and I don't want you to think this painting is the end of anything. It's just the beginning, okay?
I'd like to think that.
Have you seen my small brush?
Paintbrush is in the bathroom, Brian.
Anyway, it's still a while before anybody leaves for New York. Maybe you'll change your mind. And if you do, just go for it. Once you have a plan, don't let anybody and anything get in the way.
Don't worry. I won't.
So what do I owe you?
Let's just call it even. What do you think?
What?
Yeah, I mean, you just saved my life,
Oh,
and
come,
I like
Lindsay.
having you as a first customer. It's good luck.
Well, this is much too generous, but thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, we're going to be having dinner later on tonight at Club Indigo. You know, it's kind of a family thing, so would you like to come?
Well, that is very sweet. And in fact, it's the nicest thing anyone's done for me since I married Clint.
Good. I wouldn't want our past to affect our present.
In the fact that your wife was once involved with my ex.
For example.
I would love to come.
Uncle Bo?
Yeah.
Hey, you bought something already?
Yeah, this is a little present for Nora. What are you guys up to?
We just
You know, stopping by.
Oh, it's about time, young man. I've barely seen you since you moved in with your dad.
I'll catch you guys later, okay? You know what? I'll call you and let you know what time tonight.
Okay, that'd be great. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, thank you.
Sure. Well, what do you think of my space?
It's great. It's great. It's a great space.
Yeah, it sure is big. I mean, you know, you're gonna need a lot of art to fill this puppy up,
I said let me do the talking.
Sorry?
Mom, you remember Jesse's boyfriend, Christian?
Yeah, the artist.
Pretty good artist.
Pretty good? Pretty good. He's brilliant.
Oh, I think I see where this is going. I'm sure that he's a very talented young man, but at this point, I'm really looking for established names.
Jess, you mind if I talk to my mom alone for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Mom, why don't you just, check the guy's stuff out? What do you got to lose?
What have you got to gain? Are you trying to impress Jessica?
No, I'm trying to impress Christian. Actually, I'm trying to get Jess to impress him so that he stays in love with her and I actually have a chance at Roseanne.
Oh, what is it with that girl anyway?
What? Oh, besides her Obvious attributes? She's like no one I've ever met before.
That in itself should be a warning.
Anyway, she's all hung up on Christian. And she's actually modeling for him. Nude.
Well, this is a little complicated. Can't you find yourself a nice, unattached girl?
It's not negotiable, Mom, all right? So you're going to help me or not?
You are sounding more like your father every day. Okay. All right, I'll look at Christian's work.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, I just don't want you to say anything to Jessie. I don't want to get her hopes up. But if he's as talented as you say, maybe there's a way that I can make everybody happy.
Heard I'm opening a new art gallery.
Well, good for you. Well, where do I come in?
I was going to get to that. You see, I want the opening to be the social event of the season. So we have to have torrents of champagne, an absolutely delectable array of hors d'oeuvres, and fabulous music.
So, what you're looking for is a DJ/caterer?
And you're the best.
Am I?
Yes. So I'm prepared to pay you a rather large sum of money. Plus, it's well known that Club Indigo has fallen off the map. And I can help you get back on it.
Really? Well, just how do you propose to do that?
I know all the best people, naturally. I bring them in. And all the movers and shakers in town are going to be at the opening, and they'll see what a superb job you're doing.
And all you want from me is some tunes and tasty tidbits.
Well, actually, there is something else. A small matter. Nothing earth-shaking. Just some help with my family.
I'm listening.
Well, thanks for trying at least.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe Mom will change her mind.
No, you heard her. She wants established names. I was dumb to think she'd go for Christian anyway.
Look, you want some advice? Lay off the guy a little. You're way too caught up in his life.
What? No, I just love him. That's all.
Yeah, I know, but you don't want to choke him either. I mean, that's the best way to scare off any guy.
Wait a second. You think I'm choking Christian?
Oh, you're always like, did he call? Did he come over? Wonder what he's up to? I mean, if you always call him first, how do you know if he was ever going to call you?
Wait a second. Here you are, the one that's practically stalking Roseanne, and you're telling me?
Yeah, don't do what I do. Just trust me. It's good advice.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, Jess.
Hey, what's up? I was just talking about you.
I was just thinking about you, too. Listen, I'm on the most incredible roll, sweetie.
With your painting?
I had a major breakthrough. I wanted you to be the first to know. But I gotta get right back to work, so I'll talk to you later. I love you.
I love you too. Congratulations. Hey, that was Christian.
Yeah. You see? You lay off a little bit and then he calls you. But it felt good too, huh?
Yeah, it did.
So let's do it. Work time.
I'll go change.
Hi. Remember me?
Sure. You're Will's mother. He's not here, though.
Oh, actually, I'm here to see you. Have you got a minute?
Finish where we started.
A shocking chain of events
You sell me out, Justice?
Helena was arrested for murder.
will change their lives forever
Your eyes are so cold, like I don't even know you.
as the lies unravel.
Appearing for the defense.
You won't want to miss General Hospital ABC Daytime.
So I guess I'm gonna take those clothes back, huh?
Yeah, it isn't really you, huh?
No. Thank you for helping me realize that. And also helping me set things straight with Christian.
I didn't just do it for your sake. No, I mean, the way I see it, if I can get Roseanne to see that you and Christian are for keeps, then I have a chance with her.
I wish I could help you convince her.
Maybe you can.
Oh, no. I am not doing anything crazy.
Oh, I'm not going to get you arrested again or anything, all right? But she's not going to accept any kind of invitation from me.
Invitation to what?
Anything. But,
She will from me. Especially if Christian's gonna be there. Is that what you're thinking?
Sharp. Very sharp. So, what do you say about a little double date action tonight, huh?
I could go for that. You know what? I think I have the perfect place we could go.
I'm opening an art gallery, and as you can imagine, I'm hunting for some fresh, young talent. I've heard a lot of good things about you, Christian.
Really?
I can't promise you anything before I've seen your work, though.
Sure.
No, and being an artist myself, I think I have a very good eye for budding young talent. If you're half as good as they say you are, I very well may be repping you.
I don't know what to say.
Well, don't say anything. I'd like to see your portfolio as soon as possible, so bring it by, would you? Here's my card.
This is turning out to be some day.
I hope so. Hope I'll be seeing you soon.
You can count on that.
Great. Oh, that girl I saw you with in the park.
Roseanne.
Yeah, she's a very presentable young woman, isn't she?
That's one way of putting it, yeah.
Well, I'm looking for an assistant, someone charming and bright. Do you think she'd be interested?
Well, she's in there right now getting ready to pose. You can ask her yourself.
Oh, no. I'll leave that to you. I know how it is between artists and their models. I wouldn't want to get in the way.
There's nothing to get in the way of. We're just friends.
I'm sure. Oh, what do we got here?
Well, that's not finished. You don't want to look at that.
Oh, but it's so good, just as it is. It's so passionate.
Wow. That's exactly what I was going for.
Are you sure that's all it is you were going for?
Excuse me?
Well, this kind of passion, it isn't just friends.
No matter what you decide, this conversation has to remain confidential. Because if my daughter found out that I had approached you, it would make my life very unpleasant, and I would be forced to do the same to yours.
Well, I don't doubt that for a minute. So, this little family problem involves Cassie.
Yes. You see, she's fallen into the clutches once again of her erstwhile fiancé. If Cassie doesn't see him for the two-timing snake that he is, then I, as her mother, must make her see that.
You want me to spy on Kevin Buchanan?
Yes. He's going to cheat on her again. I know it. Only this time, you'll be there with a camera.
Well, thank you for the offer, but I'm not going to do anything illegal for you.
What's illegal about taking a picture? Or about being in the same place at the same time as someone else? Please don't make me beg, RJ. I don't want you to break any laws. Just the hold that Kevin Buchanan has on my daughter. Now, please, are you with me or not?
Let me sleep on it.
Why, wait. The sooner you say yes, the sooner I can bring the creme de la creme of Landview to your club.
You have a deal.
Thank you.
Hey, RJ. Max around?
Nope, it's a little early for him. Try again in an hour.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, Bo.
Hi, Dorian. Hey, you know what? I stopped by your new art gallery.
Ah.
Place is looking great.
Thank you.
I even bought a piece of three-dimensional art.
The mother and child.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, there were only 2 pieces that were uncrated. Are you going to use it in your new office?
No. No, it's a present for Nora.
Oh. I wonder how she'll feel displaying a work of art by her ex's ex.
I'll make it simple. In return for a guilty plea, I'm prepared to drop all the charges against your client for his attempt to flee.
Well, that's no deal, Hank.
You're going to lose this one, Sam. Make the best of it.
Oh, I intend to make the best of it, and I am not going to lose.
This is my final offer. You might want to reconsider.
Well, I'll see you in court.
Yes, you will. Vicky? Taya?
You think you can win?
What I've got to do is convince a jury that the man sitting in that room did not commit a crime.
That's going to be the hard part. Yeah. From personal experience, I can tell you that people will judge based on what they can see and touch. Psychological defense is fuzzy on a good day. On a bad day, it's almost invisible. You have to be prepared for a very long, hard fight.
I am. I will be.
Is there something you're not telling us, Vicky?
I think we've just seen the tip of the iceberg, that's all.
Wait a minute, what does that mean?
Look, in most people who suffer from DID, there exist a lot more than 2 or 3 Oltls. I think we have to have Todd examined by a specialist so that at least you know what you're up against.
All right, done.
Right, and I'll go to the law library. We'll need as many precedents as we can get. Yeah. Will you tell Tom that I'll see him later?
Sure.
Bye, Vicky.
Goodbye.
Taya, hold up a sec here. Sure. No more stunts.
Relax, okay? I don't need them anymore. Are you going to keep that video?
Oh, yes.
Well, I hope you don't have to use it. I don't want Tom to have to live through that again.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, let's talk about that a little. You lied to me. You got the key to that apartment under false pretenses, but we'll talk about that some other time. But since you're so concerned with husband and wife, what exactly are you going to do about your husband and wife situation here?
That's my husband in that room.
Mm-hmm.
And I love him. I will stick by him.
Well, I hope you do, because I cannot imagine that poor man having any more grief in his life than he's already had. You understand me?
I won't let him down, Sam.
Is Tom in there?
Yes.
Be all right if I spend some time with him?
Oh, please. Go right ahead.
Come on, erase. There's no